Best way that I found to engage my personal finance students in my business classes is by having them write a story about themselves for the entire semester. Here's what I mean by that. They figure out their gross annual income, break it down to monthly income, find their net income after a bunch of different deductions like federal tax, health insurance, 401k contributions, and more. Now that they have that money, we have the net income, which then gets assessed onto a pay stub that they write for themselves so they can learn how to read a pay stub. At the bottom, they write a check to themselves. They realize that the check is cumbersome, so now they choose to fill out a direct deposit form for 22-year-old themselves. Well, where does it get deposited to? Whatever bank account that they choose, they have to do research to figure out what bank account makes sense for 22-year-old themselves. Now that they've got the bank account, what credit card might apply? They get this credit card that makes sense for their world of spending and understanding that it is only a tool to help them build their credit score when the time comes to fill out that lease agreement or rental application to rent their first home. Now that they're renting their first home, they probably need transportation. Well, what kind of car can they afford at 22 years old? Did they get the Bugatti or did they get the Corolla? What makes sense in their world? We take all of this information, it is all real world applicable. We fill out a 1040, a W-2, a W-4, all from the perspective of 22-year-old themselves in a realistic career and investments, retirement, all of it takes place with the same theme throughout the entire year. There are no resets. All of the information stacks and builds upon itself. My students are locked in from the beginning till the end because it is real and it is their story.